We're back and I've survived my second bottom in a row. I need to step my game up if I want to win this.
Congrats on your first win, Chloe. I just wanted to apologize for all of that fuss during the Untucked. It really was a very heated moment and I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm shocked that Antonia is apologizing. I was not expecting that at all. It's fine. Drag Race really changes us. At least we gave a good TV moment, girl.
And also congrats to my sister Natalia. She's in her front-runner era.
I still have to understand how 2 nonsense reveals won over me. But thank you, sister. I don't agree. I should have won against D-Rama, and now I lost again against Chloe.
I'm so happy Vanilla got to stay. Salamuna was just not ready, even though I wasn't expecting her to go so soon.
Thank you for keeping me, Chloe. I hope not to disappoint you and the judges again. I'm so ready for what's about to come.
I mean, there wasn't any other option, honestly. You deserve to stay.
Why are these bitches suddenly entering their congenial era? In this moment, I wouldn't even trust my best friend.
The winner of Drag Race RAS Global All-Stars will receive 250,000 simoleons and be crowned the Queen of the Globe. Tonight, with Rebecca Katsuoski, Desi Bohem, and our extra special guest judge, Nina Dobrev.
It's a new day in the workroom, and I feel so tired and sleepy. I'm not in the mood for another challenge. Help.
I'm so happy Chloe forgave me and now we can try to at least be friends. It's only a few weeks left before all of this ends, so I'd rather make new sisters than enemies.
So Natalia, whose lipstick did you pick?
I also picked Salamuna. She was just giving up, so I gave her the push she needed. I actually understand, Silo. I'm not in the best place right now, and my mind is going round and round right now.
Any guesses for the next challenge?
I want to make Raz laugh.
Oh yes, I'd love an international snatch game.
That'd be cool, but I don't think it would be that funny, because it's difficult to know the celebrities from all these countries.
I agree. Maybe we're throwing a roast or a stand-up comedy challenge.
Whatever it is, I'm ready for it, Mama.
Ooh, girl, you got Raz mail.
Hey queens, aren't you longing for a long vacation? Do you prefer the beach or the mountain?
I'm confused. What does this mean?
Hello. My top 7 global all-stars. Are you ready for another week of slayage and carnage? For your next maxi challenge, you will work individually to promote one of the following Sims worlds for our Simsternational drag gathering.
Yes, bitch. I love this. I'm so excited.
You can choose between Ravenwood, Ciudad Enamorada, Brightchester, Monwood Mill, Sulani, Mount Camorebi, and Willow Creek. You will have to create an advertisement that needs to last no more than 1 minute and 30 seconds. Please make sure to investigate your town because each one has its own story, townies, landscape, climate, and most importantly, lore. Now, Chloe Media, since you won last week's challenge, you have the power to decide if you want to assign the destinations or you'd rather give that power to Natalia Bicold.
Interesting, but isn't it obvious?
Now I will let you prepare and see you later. Good luck and don't fuck it up.
Okay, Natalia, since you didn't win anything yet, I'm gonna be nice and let you assign the destinations.
This fucking cunt. Okay, girls, so... Chloe, you get Willow Creek, the basic town which represents your basic drag. Dairama, you get Solani and Venus Mount Camorebi. Prisma will do Moonwood Mill. Antonia, you get Ravenwood, so you start to at least be more versatile. And for you, Vanilla, you get Britachester since you need some education. And for me, Ciudad Enamorada. That's all. Get to work.
She had it clear. No hesitation. I love Natalia the shady Balenciaga gold. Period.
I'm actually so happy I got Willow Creek. It's so full of lore with the goth family and stuff.
Natalia just wanted us to flop because what is this?
But Britachester is perfect for you, I think. You'll do great, Vanilla. I don't know why everyone is complaining about the destination. I feel like Natalia gave each one what was best for us, so thank you.
Hey, queens!
I'm a lesbian, but Raz in a suit is everything to me.
So Venus, tell me, how's the advert going and which city do you have to promote?
It's going great. I have very funny ideas in mind for Mount Komorebi. I will focus on comedy and different stereotypes people have about the place I have to represent.
Okay, work. Remember, this is not a comedy challenge, and be careful with stereotypes. They can be very dangerous. But I can't wait to see your final product. Antonia and Vanilla, what do you girls have in mind to surprise me given your track records?
I got Bridechester, and since it's a university district, I wanted to focus on the fun stuff like parties and drugs.
In my case, I have Ravenwood, which is based in Romania. I know you are originally from there, so I'm trying to keep it as real as possible, and I hope not to disappoint you.
I think both of these destinations are amazing for this type of challenge. I'm excited to see what you got, Vanilla, because university parties and stuff like that are always very funny, but make sure you also talk about the different degrees and the not-so-university part of the city. And for you, Antonia, I'm so excited to finally see Romanian representation, so I'm having high hopes for you, girl.
Ravenwood is a very new region in the Sims Metaverse, and it's the first time Romania got represented. I have great ideas in mind, and I feel Raz is going to love it.
How are you girls doing? What region do you have to represent?
I'm doing Moonwood Mill, and I can't wait for you to see it. There are so many things you can do there. I want to focus on the Where Evolves lifestyles, make some jokes with bears, also mention the techno parties, the cliffs, the lake. Can't wait!
I see you have so many amazing ideas in mind, but remember, it's only 1 minute. It has to be short. And I don't know how you're gonna manage to put all of that in there.
Now I'm shitting my pants. Raz may be right. I should focus on the basics and make sure I sell it like that. The ideas I have won't fit in a 1-minute commercial.
I'm repping Willow Creek, the OG town. I have folk use on the goths and added a bit of gay sprinkle to it. I feel like you're going to enjoy it.
I'm already loving only the fact that you have to represent Willow Creek. I think it's perfect for you. And I can't wait to see what gay sprinkles you've added to the goth family. How are my beautiful Slavic dolls doing?
I love this challenge because on my season I didn't have challenges like this, only floor shows. I'm doing Sulani, and it's so easy to represent. I will include some elements from the past episode since we had a fishy runway.
Well, dear Rama, you've never done challenges like this before, but you've ate the talent show, the ball, so you're doing great. And I think the idea of including some elements from other episodes is very, very good.
I have to promote Ciudad Enamorada. But Raz, I need to tell you something. I'm actually not feeling good. I'm mentally destroyed. I've tried so hard to pull through these past few weeks, but I feel like enough is enough. I don't mean to disrespect you nor this show, but I've reached my limits. I have to take care of very important matters out of this show, and I know that if I don't do it now, I will regret it for the rest of my life.
I totally understand, Natalia. I'm going through hell mentally as well, and it's affecting me a lot. But some people just need to rest for a bit.
That was really the last thing I was expecting to hear, but I totally understand it, Natalia. Remember, you always have a home here, and we will always be here to support you. I love you dearly, Natalia. Thank you for what you've done. And remember, Slava Ukraini.
I love you too, Raz. Thank you for helping me and for understanding me. I couldn't be prouder to have represented my Natio in this show.
Is Natalia really quitting? I'm in disbelief. She's literally the frontrunner right now.
You stupid fucking bitch, what am I going to do without you?
Make sure to take that crown to Poland, sister. I love you.
So is she leaving because of that, or only because she's mad at not winning any lip syncs?
You're gonna be fine, baby.
Girls, it has been an honor to be part of this season along, y'all. Thank you to each and every single one. I love you all, and good luck.
Thank you, Natalia. You are a true inspiration and a legend. I know big things await you out there.
This journey has meant the world to me. I've given everything I have, pushed myself beyond limits I never thought I could reach, and shared moments with some of the most incredible people. But behind the scenes, I've been struggling. As much as I wanted to keep fighting, I've come to realize that I need to take care of myself first. Walking away isn't easy. It feels like I'm letting people down. My team, my supporters, and even myself. But I also know that continuing to push through at the expense of my well-being wouldn't be fair to anyone. Right now, I need to focus on healing, on finding balance again, and on remembering why I fell in love with this in the first place. To everyone who has supported me, thank you. Your encouragement, your belief in me, and your kindness have meant more than I can ever put into words. This isn't the ending I wanted, but I hope it's not the end of my story on this show. To the winner, remember to always be thankful because I left. See you!
What a roller coaster of emotions, right? Girls, you should really just focus on what's left of this competition. And right now, someone very special is waiting for you to film your adverts. I will see you all tonight on the main stage. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Oh my God, it's the icon herself, the queen of all queens. You have no idea how much I admire her. She's the only queen on the metaverse to have competed on an all winners, and she won.
Miss Chloe Media, let's see what you're made of. Nice job, Chloe. Your script has a lot of potential. Can't wait to see the final product.
I was super nervous, but hearing Penny say I did good made me feel so much more relaxed.
Oh my God. Am I going to be directed by the icon herself? I love Penny, and she is so talented. I'm scared now.
So, Antonia, your script is amazing, but make sure to bring the drama. If you're dying, throw yourself to the ground. The ad is very short for you to have such a slow death. Be more effective and you'll slay.
Penny is right. She corrected some stuff for me, and I feel like her directing helped me a lot with the final product.
Bring the next hoe.
I didn't even have time to process Natalia's death, and now I'm being directed by Penny. This is my first time meeting her, and I must say the bitch looks mugged.
Ideas, check. Creativity, check. Drag, check. Funny, check. Everything, check. I think you have killed this. I've only seen the work of 3 of these bitches and I'm impressed. I feel like there is more level here than on All Winners. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Evite que te calles esa puta. Evite que te calles.
Although we didn't talk, Penny and I get along so well now. We talked about everything right after Season 5 of Drag Race Raz finished, and now we are sisters.
Baby, your ad is so funny, but I recommend you take some jokes out. They might be a bit offensive, and black humor is not funny to everyone. We don't know how the judges will react.
I love Penny, but I have a gut feeling this will work out. I can't stop laughing at myself.
My mother is here. I feel like I needed Penny here after the past 2 weeks, and now my pussy is caught on fire. Penny is such a great host. She's already producing Season 3 of Dragmorg, and our family is growing bigger.
Nice job, Vanilla. You had a story, very good jokes, and really good time management. I'm so proud of you. You better bring the crown home.
My sister Penny is here. I'm so happy. I competed against her on Season 5 and in the Holy Slay Spectacular. She is such an icon. She also won the advert on All Winners, and after her victory, she competed on Simsternational. I wish I could be like her someday.
Hear me out, Prisma. There's a lot going on. You only have 1 minute, and there are too many things happening. Edit, cut, do that, and you will be fine, because this is one of the funniest ads I've seen today.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what to change. Raz also told me there is a lot happening, so I guess I will shorten it a bit.
I've had so much fun with these ladies tonight. I know everyone's going to do an amazing job. What a cast. And also, it's always a pleasure to be on your screens. I love you, Raz.
Welcome to the main stage of Drag Race Raz Global All-Stars. Rebecca Katsuoski, if you had to promote Italy for us to come visit, how would you do that?
Italian men are enough Italian promotion by themselves.
I wish I could say it's a lie, but it's not. Our iconic queen who never flops, Desi Bohem. How would you promote Spain for people to come?
I mean, if you want people to come, just stare at me.
Tonight I'm so excited to be joined by the little vampire who altered my teen brain chemistry, Nina Dobrev. Nina, what would you say to the people who are watching for them to come to Canada?
Just don't mind the cold. If you can't resist it, go get you some Chloe Midia.
Tonight, we've challenged our Global All-Stars to promote 6 different tourist destinations from the Sims Metaverse. And tonight on the Runway, category is 6 Deadly Sins. Racers, start your engines, and may the best drag queen win. Category is 6 Deadly Sins.
For this runway, I got greed as a sin, and it feels correct. I'm a greedy bitch. My look is meant to be a metaphor for the monarchy and the people above us who care more about money and opulence than people and their needs.
I was thinking the entire time, now how am I going to showcase lust in a way that isn't too basic and simple? I walked down the runway with my fancy black fur coat and chandelier headpiece to represent the candelabra. But a bitch painted herself red because she's a horny, lustful devil, and then of course, boom, reveals. Decked out in red and black lacy lingerie to match the mug with the cascading rhinestone nail gloves, and of course with my sexy and cunty confidence. Trust and believe that if I'm doing lust, Emma makes sure the judges gag all while showing off this body baby.
For my Pride runway, when I first had this idea, I thought Trump would lose the election and that my look would be funny and campy. Unfortunately, he won, and it made me rethink about my concept. This look is based on the hate of the right, of MAGA, of alpha males, and of all these ideologies that are not only affecting the US, but the rest of the world. For the next few years, we'll have to fight to prove our existence all over again. And one thing that the right is always accusing us to do is to shove our lifestyle in their face. So maybe by being prideful in their way, their redneck and masculine way, they would finally accept us being prideful about our existence. Not that we need their acceptance. The jacket is lesbian flag inspired since I'm a proud lesbian, and I also included the general LGBTQ+ flag, as well as the trans flag, the most at-risk community.
I wanted to bring a representation of the symbolism of envy. So for this runway, I am using different elements which represent this sin. The green color, the snake with the scales, the evil eye in the makeup, and the rotten fruit in the petals of the look. I feel cunty cunt cunt, and I am proudly confident of my look tonight.
Tonight on the runway, I am serving gluttony glamour meets sugar plum fantasy, a deliciously sinful confection. I am the sweets fairy queen sent straight from Candyland to crumble diets. My pastel perfection is wrapped in swirls of sugary decadence, from the candy cane accents to the glossy gumdrop embellishments on my skirt. And the silhouette is a playful treat that whispers, sweet but deadly.
On this runway, I am reflecting laziness in its most literal expression. I wanted to create a bed, which is the first thing we would think of when we think of laziness. I wanted to represent a bed of luxury, reflecting the feathers of the pillows on the sides and at the back. My dress is made of quilted fabric to create an illusion of comfort. And I also decided to add accessories to look more glamorous. My eyes are covered because I'm sleeping. But for this runway, I wake up and my eyes are bleeding because I am so lazy that I want to sleep forever.
You are not, but I always see you looking. Don't be jealous of my boogie. Don't be jealous of my boogie.
Welcome back, queens. Now it's time to watch our adverts. But before we do that, Drama. Since Natalia Bigold decided to leave the competition, we will no longer use the immunity potion.
Wait, what? Fuck off.
I will keep it hidden until further notice.
Oh, poor Drama. But what if she's in danger? Who will help her now that Natalia and her little potion are gone?
I'm sorry for any inconveniences. Now, let's continue. Up first, Vanilla von Bismarck promoting Brichester.
Welcome to Brichester, a city with a rich history. Founded in the year... Many years ago, this city is home to two prestigious universities.
Remove gay, please. That version of Bridgester is so old-fashioned. Let me show you what it's really like to live here. This is Bridgester. Come on, Lucky. Here, you have the best of both worlds, the elegance and tradition of the University of Bridgester, perfect for future writers, artists, and philosophers, and the cutting-edge technology of the Foxbody Institute, where the next genius of science and engineering are born, or those who study to get the implants for free, like drama. But not everything is studying. We have events, sports, and yes, some of the best college parties you call imagine, bitch. So, if you are ready to live, row, live to the fullest, and get high, look no farther. Bridgester is your home away from home. Bridgester, 2 universities, infinity possibilities. Shut up, Antonia, I say, Tonya. We are in the middle of the commercial, fucking goat. I'm gonna kill you. Come on and find out yourself.
Hello, Vanilla. Let's speak advert. For me, the images and visuality were a bit simple. I see an idea and a visual objective, but the delivery was not fully there for me, even though you were funny at times.
But look at this runway! Everything in your outfit is extremely detailed. I love how creative you got at portraying envy, involving a lot of symbolism. A minimal flaw I would point out is the color of the dress. I wouldn't have chosen pink, but a fiercer one.
Up next, Antonia Kisha Montoya, promoting Ravenwood.
Hello, divas. Or should I say, goodbye, divas. Welcome to the world where all hopes and dreams go to die. Literally. Here in Ravenwood, things get quite a bit dark and spooky here, so grab your sexy sheet and let's run through the night. From Whispering Glen, Crow's Crossing, to the urethral otherworldliness of Morningvale, you will see many ravishing Romanian-style homes, bars, and even cemeteries. Oh, hey Olive, great to see you again, girl. How's the fiancé doing?
Girl now is not the time. I'm literally holding a funeral for what's left of Dark Brightness's drag career.
Here in Ravenwood, we got places that will give you lifey and death, but mostly death. When you want to take a break from the sadness, pull up to Club Eternity for some drinks, live music, and a party to the death. Now let's pay respects to those whom we have lost, especially one of Olive Specter's many, many, many lovers, Rigga Morris. Ravenwood, the land where dreams do die. Wait, why am I in here? Grim, what are you doing here? No!
Oh my god, I loved your concept. You did a great job putting it together. The jokes were landing and the locations were giving off the right vibe. I loved the description and the way you've portrayed Ravenwood.
And I'm so happy with this runway. You had some incredible elements, like the fur with the coat. It was fabulous, and the reveal just added a drama. It's just that I struggled a bit to connect it fully to lust. The chandelier fell out of place and more suited to another concept, but I saw the seduction and the intensity you wanted to portray. I think we've never seen you this sexy, and I really enjoyed you stepping out of your comfort zone as we asked you to do. Up next, Chloe Media, promoting Willow Creek.
Hello, this is Chloe Media speaking, and if you've stumbled on this video, it's that you're on the dark web. But anyway, today we'll take a look at the dark side of Willow Creek, the most normal-looking town of The Sims. In downtown Willow Creek, the museum stands tall, but have you ever wondered why it's always so empty? Well, in the past, there was illegal drag daughter trafficking in the basement, and it was one of the town's biggest scandals. People don't want to come here anymore, but you can still visit the scene of crime for a small fee. It's been untouched since the tragedy. Moving on to the town's most famous family, the Goths. We all know them, and if you've visited Willow Creek, you've probably been in their house. but do you know that the children, Cassandra and Alexander, are actually another couple's children? Many times, Bella Goth has disappeared, and during one of her time-traveling trips, she brought back home 2 orphelins whose parents died in a war. And finally, find yourself dancing all night to the sound of groovy music at Blue Velvet. Yes, not very crowded for a nightclub, but you might find more people on the 2nd floor in the bathroom. This is the cruising area. Often seen are RuPaul and Vladimir Goth. But don't worry, Bella Goth is also always there, because it's always more fun with 3 people. Oh, but also, I'm now standing in Willow Creek's most famous Red Room, but y'all already know this since you watch me every night. See y'all tonight at 8 for our usual Murder Live. Mwah.
Okay, Chloe, this Willow Creek tour was amazing. I have to say that perfection is the only word that comes to my mind for certain aspects of this ad. The lore, spot on. The game references, nailed it. The visuals and locations were very captivating, and you pulled it all together beautifully. Especially taking into account that some judges were familiar with the story beforehand. The jokes and humor were perfectly balanced, and your outfit and accessories felt like an excellent representation of your persona.
And I am obsessed with this runway. This is a critic and its pride and its genius. The colors? You're kidding, right? It could have been stepped up a bit more. It's true, but you delivered a message. You're giving voice to drag kings, and that hat just made herstory, girl.
Up next, Dirama promoting Sulani.
Hola, terroristas. Sorry, I mean turistas. I'm Lana Sulanal, and I've been living in Sulani since my dad left me at the bus stop. Our island is known for beautiful sunny weather and beaches where you can fry to death or lose your eyesight. Here, all the residents are like a family. Dysfunctional, but still a family. In Ohanali, you can taste our tropical culture at the local bar. Always after midnight, the Krakalaka brothers sell our native specials, seaweed and magical sand. In the meantime, you can visit Mua Pelham, where next to the ancient ship Rack, you can get entertained by our beautiful dancing ladies. But don't go there if you don't have a big wallet. Sulani also has many myths and legends, and I know that one of them is true. I saw her with my own eyes. La Sirenita haunts the ocean at night, hunting for caliente hombres. Also, how is she bloody underwater? Anyways, one time I saw my boyfriend checking her out, and trust me, he quickly found out that the ocean is not the only danger here. Maybe I'll throw him to the volcano so the ancient gods could enjoy some BBQ. That's everything for our little tour today. Remember to use a sun cream and don't overdose the magic sand.
Oh, that outfit was everything. It was on complete sync with the location, and I couldn't stop staring at your coconuts. The tour was very complete, entertaining, sarcastic, and funny. I really don't have anything bad to say. Maybe add more shade next time.
Overall, I really liked your representation of greed. The chandelier is very accurate and gives a profound touch of opulence to the look, but I lacked some more greedy details. What a big dress, though. Loved it.
Up next, Prisma Queen promoting Moonwood Mill.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming with me on this chase adventure I prepared for today. I came in incognito to wander around this city in search for the most iconic so-called wolf community encounter place. Oh! I'm so sorry about that. Apparently, it had already started. In this place, you can smell the testosterone in the air. Werewolves surely likes to mark territory, don't they? That's very sexy. For first hotspot for werewolves encounter and chasing, I want to show you the mill space. On the online guide I read about on chasing, it said werewolves come here to fight and release their tensions. Clandestinely, there can be seen some dirty fights around on this mud spot that's in the middle. I can't imagine how dirty they come out after releasing their tensions. Moving on, we have these porta potties that are not only used for personal and communal needs, but also they are a secret entrance to the underground tunnels. This city beholds lots of mysteries within. Around here are several entrances to that tunnels and dungeon system. It has come the time to talk about the two groups around this city. First of all, we have our more carnal and wild spirit werewolves, the Wild Fangs. They embrace lycanthropy to a more body and physical level. They are more aggressive and let their desires flow as werewolves. They are the ones that you'd often encounter on a chasing duty around town, and that are more shameless, usually concurring the cruising hotspots around town. Now, on the other hand, we have the Moonwood Collective. We can call them more versatile and sophisticated. They try to seek knowledge on the lycanthropy and what it's exactly being a werewolf. Almost last but not least, we have the Moonwood Cliff, such a magical place in the middle of the city where you can have a beautiful view of the Lunvik Lake. Such a magical and special place. It's said that it is enchanted by the Mooncasters, which made their rituals around here. My advice is avoid eating fishes around the city rather than you want to spend the rest of your life paying for waxing and laser treatments. I think I found my man, Rower. Gotta go, bye!
Prisma. This was a great short movie. It was amazing, but it didn't feel like an ad. It was way too long, and production even had to shorten it a bit. You must be careful with timing because it had such good potential. You had an amazing story and places to tour, and all the bear and greeter references were hilarious. Too bad you couldn't manage your time better.
I'm heartbroken because I am obsessed with this runway. The problem is that I don't see gluttony. I still don't see why you're portraying a sugar fairy instead of one of Santa's elves. Even though I think your style is sublime, you didn't catch the essence of gluttony.
And last but not least, Venus promoting Montgomery.
Ew, wow. Hello everyone, my name is Venus. Konbanwa, my name is Venus. In Chinese or Japanese, whatever it is. Welcome to my new video. 24 hours on Mount Kobarebi. Woo! I love this town because there are a lot of places where you can go and make your nails, of course. Let's go to this place, okay? Look at this wonderful lady that will definitely show us the town for 24 hours, okay?
Darling, I'm not going to show you the town. $100, nails, acrylic nails, $100, porcelain nails, $50.
You just heard her. She's so excited to show us the town. Now let's go.
No, I have to stay here.
Oh my god, I almost forgot the most exciting thing. Let's transform myself into a real Komorebian. 1, 2, 3. Wow. And how do you like that? Okay, now my beautiful friend is gonna take me to climb a mountain and then we'll ski through the mountain.
No, I have to go to my nail salon. No.
Right. Now let's start to ski. 1 and 2 and 3 and go!
Hello Venus, let me tell you what the problem with this ad is. I know you're young and I know this was not your intention, not even in your worst nightmares, but it can be very offensive to Asian people. Montgomery has a lot of activities like skiing and it's based on Japanese culture. They are jokes which are mostly directed to Chinese people, so you didn't even achieve to tell those jokes properly. I feel you forgot to do the tour of Montgomery. You didn't take us to the bamboo forest, to the wooden houses. You just tried to make some jokes which didn't actually land, and they were really not that funny for me.
I must say I loved everything about it.
I'm taking this moment to apologize to anyone who might have felt offended by my advert. It was not my intention. I'm really sorry.
But this runway, though, this is what it was supposed to look like. Please, everyone, take notes from Venus. This is a conceptualization of an ideational category representing a sin. I see the sin, I see the devil in the details, the glasses, the colors, the theme in the dress, and please, these cushions are obnoxiously good. Very, very well executed.
Right, ladies. I think I've heard enough. Antonia Kisha Montoya. Chloe Media. Andy Rama. Congratulations, you're the top 3 Global All-Stars of the week.
Yes, bitch. I'm finally in the top. And it's a top 3. This episode is the gaggiest yet.
Vanilla von Bismarck. Good job. You're safe.
What? Oh my god, I swear I thought I would be in the bottom.
This means that Prisma Queen and Venus. I'm sorry, my dears, but you're up for elimination. But this week, a lot has happened. Natalia has left. We don't have the immunity potion any longer. And we have a top 3. So I've decided that this week I will give the bottom 2 queens the chance to lip sync for their lives and prove why they want to stay here.
Having to go against Venus is horrible, but lip syncing against her is even worse. At least we have the chance to prove ourselves.
The top 3 queens won't eliminate this week. I will.
Sometimes it's best to lip sync and grab the cash without having to eliminate someone. This is one of those moments. Venus is lovely and Prisma has grown on me a lot.
So you may leave the stage, untuck, and prepare for your lip syncs. See you in a bit.
Girl, what a ride. I'm so happy to be in the top 3, but I'm devastated for Venus and Prisma. I love them so much.
This episode is heartbreaking. My best friend just left, and now 2 of the most iconic queens on here are in the bottom. I love Venus, but Prisma needs to stay for me.
We got this, sister. We'll give them the show of their life.
I love you so much, Venus. You were my winner for this season. I feel horrible. I'm not mad I have to lip sync. I'm glad to have the chance to fight for my spot. But I don't want to go against my sister. She has proven a lot these past few weeks. She's changed for the better, and I've bonded with her a lot.
Girls, both of you are powerhouses. Just make sure to convince Raz to keep you both.
Whatever happens, happens. I'm devastated to go against Prisma, but I will fight for my place here. I still have so much more to show, and I'm not ready to go yet.
Prisma, one trip doesn't mean it's over. I know the situation is hard, but you have to give your all.
And I will. Both of us will. I'm not ready to give up yet. How sad it may be, I still need to focus on staying. It's just that I'm a very emotional and sensitive girly. Venus and I met 2 years ago. We were both baby drags, and we've grown together ever since.
I totally understand that position. Good luck, girls. I love you both.
Prisma, you're my sister, and I will be happy to get sent home by you. And I know you'd be happy to get sent home by me as well. Let's get out of our heads and focus on delivering the show of the century.
Period, Venus. The show must go on. Girls, both of you are fundamental on this show. It wouldn't be the same without you guys.
And let's not forget about our top 3 queens. Congrats on your first top placement, Antonia. I knew you'd slay this week.
Thank you, Vanilla. I'm so happy to finally be on the top. A bitch finally got a top placement and will be lip-syncing for the win. For the first time in Drag Race history, D. Rama and Antonia, the mother-tucking Kisha Montoya, will be battling it out.
Would you have preferred to be able to send one of them home? I mean, I was ready to do so. I was about to have given y'all more great TV.
Well, only if you had managed to beat us in the lip sync.
Speaking of lip syncs, let's go get ready. 5 of us have a show to give.
Welcome back, queens. 3 global all-stars stand before me. Prior to tonight, you were asked to prepare a lip sync performance to Voyage Voyage. Ladies, this is your last chance to impress me, win 15,000 simoleons, and become the winner of this week's challenge. The time has come for you to lip sync for the globe. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Au-dessus des vieux volcans, de vents d'Espagne en pluie d'Équateur, voyage, voyage, éternellement. Au-dessus des capitales, les idées fatales, regarde l'océan. Voyage, voyage, plus loin que la nuit et le jour. Voyage, dans l'espace inouï de l'amour. Voyage, voyage, sur l'eau sacrée d'un plan indien. Voyage, et jamais ne reviens. Sur les dunes du Sahara, des Uffizi au Fujiyama. Voyage, voyage, ne t'arrête pas. Au-dessus des barbelés, cœur bombardé, regarde l'océan. Voyage, voyage, plus loin que la nuit et le jour. Voyage, dans l'espace inouï de l'amour. Voyage, voyage, sur l'eau sacrée d'un plan indien. Voyage, et jamais ne reviens.
Oh, that was a lip sync. Ladies, I've made my decision. Dirama, congratulations. You're a winner, baby.
Fuck yes. Second win in just 4 episodes. These bitches can't even catch up on me. Good luck, girlies.
Ladies, the 3 of you may step to the back of the stage. Now may the bottom queens please come back to the main stage. 2 global all-stars stand before me. Ladies, prior to tonight, you were asked to prepare a lip-sync performance to Pedro by Rafaela Carrà. Venus, Prisma Queen, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination.
Prisma, I love you, but I really need to stay in this competition.
The time has come for you to lip sync for your life.
Anyone can trip. I know Venus has a win, but I know I can turn the stage. So get ready, people.
Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Passeggio tutta sola per le strade, guardando attentamente i monumenti. La classica straniera con un'aria strana che gira stanca tutta la città. A un certo punto della passeggiata mi chiama da una parte un ragazzino. Sembrava prima di
Prisma has been possessed by the I don't want to go home devil. I can't stop looking at her.
Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 fidati di me. Mi sono innamorata seduta stante di Pedro
This lip sync is so cute, but are they gonna stop with the choreo? It's a lip sync for your life.
Come ballava bene sotto le stelle, praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Le ragazze lo mangiavano con lo sguardo, ma lui si concentrava solo con me. Pedro, 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 bellissima avventura di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 solo io e te. Mi sono innamorata seduta stante di Pedro, Pedro, Pedro di Santa Fe. Mi ha sconvolto le vacanze, ma stregata. Non faccio che pensare a Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 tornerò da te.
Ladies, I've made my decision. It is my queen. Shantae, you stay.
I love you so much, Venus.
Venus, no one will walk the runway like you do. You're loved, and this is your family, always. You are and will always be a global phenomenon. But for now, sashay away.
This has been a true honor. I love you so much, Mother. See you soon.
I'm gonna rise like a star. Mwah.
What can I say? I love my sister, and I am so thankful to Raz for this opportunity. I am proud of myself and my track record. I think I managed to redeem my run on Sims Drag Race, but also on Drag Race Raz. Who knows? Maybe we'll see each other on All Stars 4. I love you all. Now it's time to take off to the planet Venus.